This is the result of years of experience staying here. That's my cabin right there. There's my trailer right there. I always park it right there. And I got it set up with the jack stands down to stabilize it. And after we move in today, we're done hanging out in here till 2 o'clock, I'll put it down. But I'll leave the jack stands there just so it's stable and level. Then I gotta turn the fridge off. What I should do right now is go get ice for the cooler. The door might not be open. I'll have to do that later. I gotta get ice for the cooler, get everything out of the fridge, turn the fridge off. No sense burning propane for 3 days. And those people right there are in my cabin. Now, how do I know what cabin I'm in? When I signed the card, I looked. So I can, as soon as they leave, I'm taking that parking space. Because that way I can put my hamstick on top of the truck and do HF and shortwave. My truck's not going to move for that spot for the whole time we're here. And it's a good place to put the doggies in the shade if I want to, instead of in the cabin, just for something different. So we're all set up. We're going to hang out here in the trailer until we get our cabin in, I don't know how many hours. It's probably, I think it's 10, so we got about 4 more hours. No big deal. And I'll walk them around so they're all tired. And that way, once we're moved in, I can go on a bike ride. So everything's all set up. And it's always good to have the trailer right out where I can get to it. Because there's all kinds of stuff in here that I need. I've bagged everything up. I've got a bunch of stuff under there. So I know what I need to move in. But there's a lot of food and stuff stored under here. So I'm going to have to get in and out of it. I'm not going to leave it set up. But that's the deal. And check out the fridge. We're running on propane, baby. Yeah. It's 65 in here. It'll cool off because I just opened the windows. 54 outside. I gotta grab this parking spot right now when they leave. We're clear. That's my spot. That's my cabin. I can't move in because they gotta clean it. And they gotta register it. It takes forever. They just fart around here, so we might not be in there until 3, but it's no big deal once we're all set up over here. You know, all the work's done. And these are the cabins, by the way. I got one facing this way, which is great. Let me show you behind the cabin while I got a video going. This is awesome. This is real Yellowstone. You wouldn't walk the dogs back here. There's a female grizz and her cubs, at least there was the last couple of years, that hangs out the other side of the river. So you wouldn't go down this hill and walk the dogs down in here. It looks like it might be a nice place. Shaggy could play in the river. Nuh-uh. You don't do it. That's not the place for it. So, you know, you just got to stay away. But check out the dipole action. There's the back of my room right here. Right in the window. What do you think? HF, baby. We're clear.